Hi, I'm Jayton. This is Tim, and you're AJ who are on the camera right now. Us three combined, that's our group for this NFL group assignment. Our assignment is about special teams in the NFL. We're going to go into the depths of place kicking, receiving the ball, kicking the ball for field goals, and for punting.
At the beginning of every half, or after a field goal and touchdown is scored, we do a place kick. We line up at the 35-yard line, and 11 people are allowed on each side. So, why don't we start with place kicking? You have the tee here, as Jaden is holding, and obviously I have the football. So let's line it up, Jaden.
Alright, so Raheem here is going to kick the ball since he has a good kick. The receiving team down there, which is just Samir by himself, he's going to be catching the ball, trying to run it back for a touchdown. Me and Tim are going to be the defensive players trying to tackle him. Raheem is our last resort as a defensive tackler. If Samir gets by every single player, Raheem's going to tackle him as well as kick the ball. Alright, so since we showed you how to kick the ball earlier, we're going to show you how to receive the ball and try to bring it back down to the opposing team's end zone and score it down for another 6 points down. Alright, so I'm going to receive the ball. I'm going to try to deke out the defender here and see if I can get down. Okay, well, that didn't work, but if you were actually fast, unlike me, and you could run, you would have probably gotten it down there.
Now, to make a tackle on the kickoff, you got to remember important things. So you always want to keep your eye on the man returning the ball and get down low. So let's pretend Jaden is the returner. Just give him the ball. I'm going to be down low, and then when he makes a move, then he can tackle him. Another important thing about special teams is blocking for the kick returner. Let's pretend there's an imaginary return behind me that I'm blocking. Jaden, over there, will be running and trying to tackle the imaginary kick returner. Now, let me show you how to block. That's how you block.
See, the kick returner already passed by the time Tim blocked me, so I was basically useless on that play.
The punter will usually be around 15 yards away, well, just under.
Here.
I'm going to long snap, so then it can allow time for the punter to kick the ball and not get blocked by the defender. Let me demonstrate how to do it right now.
Ready, set, hot. Okay, so returning a punt is almost exactly like returning a kick. There's almost no difference whatsoever, except it's usually on a fourth down, not after a touchdown or a field goal. Alright, so to start a field goal, you need to snap the ball to the holder, which is usually the second backup quarterback. He holds the ball for the kicker, who kicks it down through the uprights. I'm going to show you how to snap. Has to take a number of steps back so he can get a good run in and a good angle to kick the field goal. I'll show you how to do this. So you take as many steps as you think you might need. It's different for every person. It's a short field goal. It's probably a smaller step difference. While it's a long field goal, you gotta go way back. So let's pretend this is a short field goal. I'm gonna run in, keep my center of gravity low, get ready for the kick. Ball's headed, the snapper has it, I'm going to run up and kick the ball through the uprights, apparently. So when a kicker misses his field goal and it doesn't reach all the way down out of bounds, there can be a returning player down there who can catch the ball and return it for a touchdown, just like any other kickoff or punt return. So I'm going to demonstrate to you a missed field goal, and Tim is going to be the one to catch it and try to return it back here. Alright? the snapper, the long snapper in most cases. You gotta learn how to punt the ball. When you receive the ball, you do a little run up, bring your leg up, lots of power. You need to swing your hips forward so you're getting that momentum from your legs. So you gotta run up, swing the hips, then kick the ball. You gotta drop it just onto your foot, right onto your laces. So the football's laces facing up, as well as your shoelaces. So just think of the football as your shoe. Kind of. Alright, so I'm gonna kick it now.
Now, one very important thing to make sure each punt and field goal is successful is good blocking. So, can I have the ball please, Jaden? So, I will be the offensive lineman blocking against Jaden, who will be the defensive lineman. Typically, as you may know, these people are very big, upwards of 300 pounds.
He means fat.
So exactly like me. So, I'm going to snap the ball to my imaginary field goal kicker, and then I will block Jaden right away. Let's show you how this is done.
Hut. Hut. Well, as you can see, Tim blocked my punt. He's going back for a touchdown right now. There's nobody there. That was a last line defense. But since kickers are normally fat, they don't like to run back on defense a lot. So he easily got the touchdown. That's why blocking is so important for the offensive lineman.
Cypress, who had the last one blocked. And that's how it is. Plucked and picked up. Hiram Eugene. Touchdown Raiders.
Wow, you've got problems. Right up the middle is that one blocked.
By the reserve tight end, Brandon Myers.
Brandon Myers, number 83, Hiram Eugene, recovers it for a touchdown. Take a look at that one. Lays out and block it. Coming from the same position as the first block.
So another, I don't know how you say it, technique of kicking off the ball after a touchdown or field goal or to start the game and the half. It's called an onside kick. It's a very strategical, and when it works, it's very strategical. When it works well, a lot of good things happen. So onside kick, I'm going to set up the ball here. Onside kick is when the kicker doesn't kick the ball very far. So pretend I have a bunch of guys here ready to get the ball. They're lined up very short, they're all on one side, just trying to get to the ball. I'm going to kick it to around where Tim is right there. So, yeah, if my team recovers it, we get the ball back. And if his team recovers it, they get the ball at like the 20, 40 yard line or whatever, alright? So, this was a very good technique used in the Super Bowl for the New Orleans Saints against the Indianapolis Colts. Coggan just kick the ball. Okay, let's go. Onside kick.
See, as you can see, the kicking team got the ball, so therefore, they get the ball at around the 30 to 35 yard line. Damn it.
Longwell got it away. And it comes up just short.
And they're going to return it.
Here's Cromartie. And Cromartie down the right sideline with a head of steam to the 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown. A high kick that Hester will grab at his 11. And Devin Hester is trotting it to the outside. A block from Earl Bennett. No flags. Touchdown, Devin Hester.